Very good evening, Zimbabwe, and welcome to Africa and Beyond Television Network. And we are taking a look on what was happening right there in Botswana. President Emmerson Mnangagwa rushed back to Zimbabwe in the afternoon today, soon after the inauguration of President Duma Boko. Something which has been questioned by a lot of people who are saying, why did he rush back? So this is something very important at this point in time. And remember, so many things which happened today, and the major question which is being asked by a lot of people is, did he manage to meet the new president? So Nick Mangwana reported about the return of President Emmerson Mnangagwa around 3. That is when he reported about the coming back of President Mnangagwa. This is after they'd actually met and they've done everything. You can actually see that the service chiefs, everyone was there. He left in the morning, everyone was there. He came back in the afternoon, everyone was there again. In munyika yakasakara seZimbabwe, you see them wasting resources and you ask questions, what is really wrong with this government? So Dr. Wotamzem says that was quick. Hapagariki zvifana zvange zvakawandisa, unopedzisira wadhumana naComrade Ostalos nerimwe genga iro risina matyira. So it seems as if everybody managed to meet and mingle, but as for President Emmerson Mnangagwa, he was an isolated soul. The only person he probably met is the Zambian president and the former president of Botswana. Those are the people he probably met. We have not seen any pictures as of now of President Emmerson Mnangagwa with the president of Botswana. We have not seen those pictures surfacing, which means if he had managed to meet them, we could have seen those pictures surfacing. We could have seen Warakashi posting those pictures. So at this point in time, you know, it's a very, very embarrassing to see this is the kind of leadership which we have right there in Zimbabwe. This is the picture which is trending of President Emmerson Mnangagwa from the inauguration itself. This is the picture which is trending right there. He's the only one who was so angry. You know, even if all the other presidents were not smiling, his face was so tense. I do not know what was really happening there. You know, it's strange to see something like that happening. So this is the team which was there. This is the Zambian president with the other people, the other leaders right there in the SADC region. We have Moses Maimane, Julius Malema, and Nelson Chamisa. These are all presidents right there meeting the Zambian president. President Emmerson Mnangagwa, we have not seen any picture like this one. Imagine seeing President Mnangagwa, just a picture like this with his comrades. Imagine if we had seen something like this, what was going to happen. So that is what a lot of people were expecting to see. Kuti mukuru okanaenda, you meet with some people there. You are able to talk. So Tinei says the SADC chairman was in Botswana for 3 hours only. Yes, that is the problem. So he left early in the morning and he was quick to come back just hours after he left. So vangagari nezvakamboitwa nevakomana vakaenda kuBotswana. We know what people like Patrick Chinamasa did when they were in Botswana. Akugarike kana zvinhu zvacho zvakamira zvakadero. So this is something else, Team Zimbabwe. There is something which I wanted to show you right there, which is a sign of humiliation. Let me try to bring something very important. There is an issue of Mnangagwa being booed in Botswana there, and we need to take a look onto that issue religiously so as to understand, was he booed? So it was reported, I think earlier in the afternoon, about Mnangagwa being booed in Botswana, and it has been confirmed by a lot of people. I've seen leaders confirming that indeed Emmerson Mnangagwa was booed. And if you look at it, he was the time the Botswana president I mentioned Emmerson Mnangagwa, there was silence. What I observed is that at a certain point in time, there was silence. So this is Alenaka who says Emmerson has been booed in Botswana. And Julius Selo Malema confirmed it and said it true. And remember, these are people who were very, very close to each other. And Job Wiwaskala said, true, it happened in my presence. So it has been confirmed by people who were there. What it shows is that Emmerson Mnangagwa is not a likable character, is not somebody who is easily liked by people. So when you see these things happening, then you are a president and you are booed wherever you go, you are humiliated wherever you go. What kind of a president are you, who is always attracting negative publicity each and every time? You can't be a president when everything happens negatively around you. So you look at his face. His face confirms indeed that something was not right. He was not feeling comfortable being there. And remember, he was sitting very, very close to HH, one of his erstwhile enemies. He hates HH Zakanyanyisa. And probably he hates Advocate Nelson Chamisa too, because he couldn't meet him eye to eye. They couldn't face each other eye to eye. So he was there as the chairperson of SADC, but he couldn't meet the fellow presidents or the fellow leaders of SADC. There is something which I feel that we will need to talk about later, maybe in a separate video. We need to have more time to discuss about that issue. The president of Botswana said something which points to President Nelson Chamisa as the chairperson of SADC. We are going to discuss about that. It's something very important to note. There's a reference of Nelson Chamisa as the SADC chairperson, which has caused a lot of alarm and despondency within ZANU-PF cycles. They are not happy with how Nelson Chamisa was addressed as the SADC chairperson. I'm going to show you, that thing. I'm going to bring it and we talk about it. The reason why I'm bringing it is because it has caused a lot of mayhem within ZANU-PF. I've seen a lot of senior people within ZANU-PF varikupopota because of that reference. Okay, Anze, I think his kids and wife are very embarrassed. Okay, you always get embarrassed when you have a family leader who does that. A man who can't even meet somebody from his country, who can't even meet his political counterpart from his own country. Guys, zvinonyadzisa. Kungomhoresana hako avachamisa makadi vaMnangagwa makadi. He was evading everyone. We don't have pictures of Emmerson Mnangagwa even greeting the Zambian, the Botswana president. Something which is strange. So look at what happened. Other leaders, Job Sikala managed to meet with the Botswana president. Advocate Nelson Chamisa managed to do so. Almost everyone managed to do so, but there's only one person who we didn't see, or who we haven't seen yet, who is President Emmerson Mnangagwa. The major question is, where are his pictures? So Varakashi, if you have them, please bring them so that the people of Zimbabwe will see. Kuti vaMnangagwa zvafamba sei. Memory Gatsi, thank you very much for coming this evening, and you are welcome to our program. So this is it in Zimbabwe. I don't want to take much of your time. Let me end this program right here, but we'll come back, I think, tonight and talk about the reference of Advocate Nelson Chamisa as the SADC chairperson. Did Botswana president declare Nelson Chamisa SADC chairperson? We will do that live program tonight. So make sure that you've turned on the notification bells so that you are able to get notified when we are going live. Thank you very much, everyone, for coming.